Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. Weighing in at 72 kilos, bang on, 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And in this corner, it is Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. Comes in at 6 foot 1 inches with a reach of 74 inches.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the Undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, fighting out of Tennessee, but now living in Las Vegas. This former middleweight champion of the world is looking to get back on track tonight.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, the 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, a super middleweight champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Miss with that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner, you've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Good counter punching. He blocks that right hook. Both men step back for just a moment. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement, moves left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Caleb Plant is hurt. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
You'd like to see more jabs. One punch could change everything in this battle. Tried to score with a jab. Not a lot of punch put. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
I like that. I'm happy. Just keep him on the end.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back. Just box him.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure.
Go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back
to the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
And win the round. Get your mind back on the job.
Your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
And you're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and...
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. They blocked the jab. Incredible work rate. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Every time he throws a punch. Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Sugar Ray's in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Catch and shoot. Can they figure out the combination to this set?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Counter punching. Swing and a miss with the right hook. And he scores with the counter. And counter punching. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Hey, LaPlante just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Misses with the jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray is rocked. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
There we go again. Right, let's go out there and...
Great work. Stay focused. Don't move back into the fight. Great round.
The bell rings and we start the third. in some serious trouble here. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
See if they go to the body. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful. Hold that thought. And that will do it. What a victory. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself.
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and what an atmosphere we have here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Jesse Bam Rodriguez. He fights out of that southpaw stance, weighed in at 115 pounds. He's got a height of 164 centimeters. His reach is 170. And he'll be facing Jorge Linares, 60.8 kilos, 173 centimeters tall. His reach is 175.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Bam Rodriguez. They call him Bam, and for good reason. When you see how hard he hits at just 115 pounds, this man is a killer and has already beaten some absolute legends. El Nido de Oro, one of the greatest fighters in the history of Venezuela, who won his first world title back in 2007.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the two-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned three-division champion of the world, El Niño de Oro, Jorge Linares.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can hear everything. Can you imagine being a fighter walking into this? We're going to see that any minute now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Good defense on that right hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Sean?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Ooh, Bam is rocked. And right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Venezuelan is rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Fantastic punch. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. When you're training to fight it, did you see that? Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Beautiful counter punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. That punch lands. This This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Great work. I love that. The jab slick.
All right. It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
And what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't.
Okay, forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one. Yeah?
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Bam is hurt. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And Jorge Linares is down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
You'd like to see more jabs. The jab not finding its target. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Linares in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work. Just keep him on the end of that.
Go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first one, stick him in the...
Let's get it started in round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Trying to land that jab. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Starting to take... Did you see that? Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louisville Lip. He weighed in at 210 pounds. And facing him, Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches.
You've got power, you've got size. It's like somebody blocked the sun out. Then you've got someone that's shorter, that's lighter, that's smaller. They've got to move, they've got to use their speed. Depend on their boxing skills. If you can do that, if you can outbox them, you can beat anybody that's in front.
Muhammad Ali, young man rumble, that's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston. Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe. Despite being 6'5" tall, one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
Weight-wise, it's going to be a teller, because when you get hit with those shots, it's going to hurt and we're going to feel it.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside it's hot. Inside it's roasted.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice exchange here from both men. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Todd? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movements.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
both trying for a knockout. Nice job blocking the hook. If there's anyone... Oh, no! Ali is down! Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
There and lose the match. You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Relax now.
An awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that.
Look, will you take him out? He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Yeah? Good. I need to go back out there and...
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Just boxing, be smart, get your shots off. Don't give him anything.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the
The
middle.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Back on the job. That was a
Great round. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. No rest for the weary. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
What caught sleeping on the job? What do you do?
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Big Daddy in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
skill for skill, tack for tack. She's like a match made in heaven.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is where you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice job to block that uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Back out there.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
The end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back.
Doing the gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting.
Right, let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right? Good.
Aim again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Come on, you let him back in. You're better than that, kid.
1-2, straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Rhythm back, and then we'll go again. Come on, we're switching up.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at it.
There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Blocks that left hook. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You'd like to see more jabs. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And the big fella stumbling backwards. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick.
He switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think.
You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. You done all that work in camp.
Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Do you believe what we're seeing? And Bowe is dazed. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter, Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Quick punch scores. Whoa, Bowe took that and he didn't take it well at all. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter punch. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And get back.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Relax now. I don't...
Back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just be smart.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Round. They only lost one round. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was about...
Keep doing what you're doing.
There's the bell to start round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
That hook is parried away. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They both want the knockout. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that...
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Are you okay? You're out of there.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.